So we come into a child's pose. Actually, come onto all fours first of all. Now, just hands below the shoulders and knees below the hips. And we just do a little bit of this, getting into the wrists and getting into the arms just to start off with. And as you do that, just starting to ground yourself into the floor. So you're pushing away from the mat and feeling the floor respond through your hands, or you're responding to the floor maybe. Then we take the circles the other way, just getting a little bit of warmth and strength into the wrists. And then, as much as feels good for you, turn the fingers towards your knees. Yeah, and if it's too much to turn them all the way out, then have them slightly out to the sides. And if it feels all right and like you've stretched enough already, then you could grip with the fingers and do little circles here. If not, just stay in stillness. And taking the circles the other way. And try your cat-cows here. So you're letting the belly sink and lift the head, chest up. And as you exhale, round into the back, chin to chest. And try that a few times, just go in your own time. Inhale to let the belly sink and lift the head, chest up. And the exhale to round into the back. Go with your own flow, your own breath. Just warming up the body, starting to bring that focus inwards. Good. And last time. And then you can flick the fingers forwards. I'm going to sit the hips back into the heels. Have your knees close together, your feet close together. And relax the tummy, the chest, the head down over the legs and forehead into the mat. If the floor's too far away, you can always put a block underneath your head or a pillow. But try and relax here. Your hips might feel a little bit reluctant to relax here, but start to focus on your breathing. And then eventually the muscles and the joints will start to release and open up. So taking those long, deep breaths in, feeling the belly expand against the thighs. Then those long breaths out. So getting comfortable with the rhythm of your breath. Now on a Friday, I always try and string in all the elements of the week all together into one class. We're using the breath to help calm you now. Okay, so we'll take a breath in all together. As open your mouth and exhale, let it go. Inhale for the count of 3, 2, 1. And hold your breath for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. And then exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Holding your breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going like that in that rhythm. It's important the exhale being longer than the inhale. Really helping to trigger that relax mode. Let's do that one more round. Head enclosed within the arms, so you should be able to hear your breath a little bit louder. Feeling the belly expand, the back stretch. Hopefully lulling you into a relaxed place. Let's just breathe normally in and out through your nose. And we'll come up to seated. Rest your hands on your thighs for a moment, eyes closed, and imagine, if you can remember back to Monday, that you have a fly right by your nostrils and you're trying to blow it away. So you're doing a short, sharp exhale through your nose with your mouth closed. And as you exhale through the nose, you're pumping your belly back. Okay, I'm going to try that sequence for 10 pumps. Okay, if you run out of breath, don't worry, just keep practicing it. You'll get the inhale after the sharp exhale. Okay, so take a breath in through the nose. Open your mouth and force the exhale out. Just breathe in halfway. 10 belly pumps with the breath exhaling out of the nose. On the last one, exhale completely, drawing the belly back towards the spine. And then inhale. So now inhale, lift the arms up towards the sky. Interlace the hands, have your first 2 fingers pointing upwards. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Breathe in halfway. And try those 10 pumps again. Exhale completely on the last one. Draw the belly back towards the spine. And then inhale, lower the hands down. Just notice, how does all of that feel? The pumping of the belly helping to strengthen the abdominals, the diaphragm. The pumping through the nose just helping to flood that oxygen around your body. Hopefully it's woken you up a little bit. And you can blink your eyes open or keep them closed and come back up onto all fours. Okay, we'll take the right leg back, press the toes into the floor so you get a nice stretch through the calf. Bringing it back to yesterday now, lift your right leg up. Feel the right leg nice and straight, the spine nice and long. You're going to bend the right leg, bring the heel into the bum and draw a big circle with the right knee. Get all the crunches out the way, all the little clicks and clunks. And then take the circle the other way. That's bringing up the hips a little bit there. Now bring your right knee to your right wrist. Right foot towards the left wrist into your pigeon, and we'll slide the back leg away. Walk your hands forwards, come onto your fingertips, and then lower the tummy, the chest, the head down. And I want you to really actively push down through your left foot and squeeze through the outer right hip. And play with rocking from side to side, if that feels good. So we spoke about on Wednesday, I think it was, about the fascia and all the nerves within the fascia, and if we can relax and release those, all that, then we're going to help to calm the system down, calm the nervous system, calm the immune system. And then walking the hands all the way back to the knees, just fall onto the right side and then sweep your left leg so it comes to a half wide leg forward fold. Left hand inside left leg. Twist the chest towards the right as much as you can. And then take the right arm up to the sky and up and over to catch hold of, or go towards the left foot anyway. Yeah, so maybe don't catch hold, maybe just go towards. Take a big breath in. Now think about all the muscles in between each of the ribs. The intercostal muscles there, the accessory muscles to help you breathe, to expand and open up the rib cage to create space for the lungs. Bring the right hand back down. Left hand comes outside of that left leg. Inhale, try and lift yourself up tall. And then exhale, bring your forehead towards your knee without lifting your right sit bone. One more breath. We push down through your left heel and the outer right leg. So it's a real nice way to stretch there. Good, lifting yourself back up. We fall onto the right side and swing the left leg all the way back. And then tucking your back toes and take your right leg all the way up into a three-legged dog. So the legs nice and straight, the toes pointing down. Press the hands down into the floor and the head is below the heart. So instantly getting into that relaxed mode. So bend the right leg and then draw a big circle with the right knee. That's it. And then just be really mindful of the left hip. Yeah, how strong can the left hip feel here? Yeah, while we circle the right and then take the circle the other way. Then straightening the right leg now, toes pointing down, you're going to swing the right leg towards the right side. So it comes in line with your right hip. Try and lift the outer right leg up towards the sky. Good. And then take the shoulders over the hand and the right foot outside of your right hand. Slide the left leg away, lower the left knee. Come onto the fingertips and draw the head chest forwards. Okay, now a nice deep breath in. And a long breath in. Okay. Come back onto the left leg, draw the right toes to the sky. Feel the hamstring there. And then press back into the right foot, draw the head chest forwards. Okay, do that a few times. See if we can get a little bit of heat in the body, melt that fascia. Make it nice and malleable, nice and soft. So we can start to work with the muscles and the joints. Good. A few more times, just rocking forwards and back, exploring what's available to you today. Last time, you're going to step onto your right foot, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee and swing your left foot outside of your left hand. Sit the hips down into your Malasana shape. From here, you're going to take your left elbow inside your left knee, push that away, and then extend your right arm straight, pushing that right arm open. You're going to draw the knee in and then push it out. Right knee pushes in, and then push it out with the arm. Okay, so just this right leg, opening and closing. Feels quite nice. And then from there, push it out as far as you can with the right hand, and then try and hold the arm there as you, the leg there as you take your right arm up to the sky. Now, if you're struggling here, you can always be on your toes. You could always have blocks underneath your heels, but push that right knee away. Use the muscles there. Good, and then lower the right hand to the floor. Take your both feet back into a plank pose. You can jump here or you can step one foot at a time. Elbows brush the rib cage, lower yourself down. Come through into your first cobra up dog, feeling that extension, that lift upwards. And then we'll take it up and back into your downward facing dog. Yeah, so enjoy the head heavy below the heart. Nice big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, force the breath out. Good. Lower the knees to the floor, right back to the beginning now on the left side. You can extend that left leg back, press the toes into the floor, nice and strong through your core. And then you can lift the left leg up, keep the toes pointing down, core strong, head forwards. You're going to bend that left leg, and then draw a big circle with that left knee. How is that hip? You had all the strengthening there while it was supporting the right. And then take the circle the other way. Good. And then bring your left knee to your left wrist, your left foot towards the right wrist into your pigeon. Then take your hands out in front, fingertips into the floor, forehead down towards the floor. Good. Once you get there, settle into it. See how it feels there in the outer left hip. Push down to your right foot. And then you can rock from side to side if it suits. Yeah, if it takes you out of your range too far, then maybe stay in stillness. You know, we're not trying to overstretch, just exploring. And then carefully bringing the hands back underneath your shoulders. You're going to fall onto the left side and swing your right leg out towards the right side. So you've got this wide leg, half wide leg forward fold. Right hand inside the right leg, left arm up to the sky, and then start to reach the left arm up and over your head. So it's not forward fold, it's a side bend. You might catch hold of your toes, you might not. Yeah, that's not the goal. The goal is to stretch all this left side, squeezing the left sit bone down into the mat. And then bringing the left hand next to the inner right leg, right hand outside of the right leg. Inhale, lift the head, chest up. And then exhale, forehead towards your knees. Yeah, and you want to push down through the back of the right leg and that left sit bone. Take one more breath. And where are you feeling tight and where are you feeling stiff? You breathe into those areas. Again, lifting yourself back up. When we fall onto this left side, to swing the right leg all the way back. Good. Hands are either side, tuck your back toes, and then let's take the left leg all the way up to the sky. 3-leg dog. Nice. Good. Try and lift that left leg a little bit higher with the toes pointing downwards. And then bend the left leg and draw a big circle with that left knee. Now, how strong and stable can the right hip feel here? Okay, one thing that's really good for calming the nervous system is focusing on one thing. So try and let other thoughts go while you focus on your practice, on the breath. Circle it the other way. Good. And then extend the left leg straight out behind you, toes pointing down. See if you can swing the left leg towards the left side as far as you can go. And then try and lift the left leg up a little bit higher towards the side. Come up high onto your toes on the right foot and bring your left foot outside of your left hand. Wiggle it till you get it there. Okay, slide the right leg away, lower the right knee. Come onto the fingertips and draw the head, chest forwards. Feel that extension upwards. Left knee squeezing into left arm. And then just floating forwards and back. Yeah, so coming into the left hamstring as you draw left toes to the face. And then pushing down into the left foot, drawing the chest forwards. And rocking forwards and back like that. Okay, that way creating a little bit of heat, so every time you come into this pose, you can stretch a little bit more into the hamstring. Trying to free up any tension in your body, ready for your day. So you can breathe freely, move freely. So everything is working. Blood's pumping around the body. Everything's awake, ready to go. Okay. All right, so step back onto that left foot. You can put your palms flat, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, right foot outside the right hand. And then come into your Malasana. So don't forget you can put blocks underneath your heels here if you need to. You're going to put your right arm, press the right leg away. Then you can just have your arm bent there. And then left arm straight and push that left leg away. And you're just going to let the left leg move in and then move out. Okay, so in and out, really getting into that left hip. Nice use of mobility here. It should feel good. Feels good for me. That's it. Well done, stand. And then push the leg away as much as you can using your arm. And now use your muscles, your glute muscle there on the left side to keep the leg away. And then just see if you can lift the left arm up to the sky as you push that left leg away as you get the twist. Breathing in. Good. And breathing out to twist. Nice, guys. Good. Bringing the left hand back in. Let's take the hands to the floor and the hips up to the sky. Good morning, hamstrings. Inhale, take a halfway lift, lengthen. We've got those toes slightly turned out, heels in. And then exhale and fall. So just notice how it feels there with those toes slightly turned out, heels in. That's a different stretch. And then we'll inhale, lift the head, chest forwards, and heel toe your feet to the center. Now we want the toes forwards and the heels in line with the toes. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Have a big bend in your knees just to support your back. Yeah, to support your back. We're going to go through 3 sun salutations or modified versions of the sun salutations. Go with the breath. Most important thing is to use your breath. So inhale, take a halfway lift and lengthen. And then exhale and fold. Inhale, come to standing. Press your hands together, lift your arms up. Exhale, fold forwards and hinge from the hips. Okay, so take the whole inhale, whole exhale. Inhale to lift the head, chest up, halfway lift. Exhale to jump your feet back into plank or step. Take your hips up and back into down dog for the inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look forwards, feet land inside the hands. Take a halfway lift as you inhale. And then exhale, fold forwards. Okay, try and be strict with the breath. Inhale, lift yourself up, palms touch, arms lift. And then exhale, fold forwards, hinge from the hips. Inhale, lift the head, chest up. Exhale, jump back plank. Take the hips up as you inhale, down dog. Exhale, step or jump the feet inside the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, palms touch, lift the arms up, thighs forwards, hips forwards. Exhale, fold and hinge. Okay, try and be strict. Try and stay with it. Inhale, halfway lift, weight into the toes. Exhale, jump back. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, jump feet inside hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, heavy head. Inhale, lift yourself up, palms touch. Exhale, fold, last time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump back, plank pose. Inhale, down dog. Hold it there, open mouth, exhale, let it go. Check in, how does it feel? Good. So you're going to bend the knees and look forwards. Land the feet inside the hands. You could take your time about getting there if you wanted to, if you could. Maybe it takes a few seconds to get those feet inside the hands. And once you get there, take a halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Okay, bringing it back to the belly pumps. Toes forwards, heels in line. Tuck your tail, lift your arms up and come into chair pose. Have your pointer fingers pointing, so those first 2 fingers pointing forwards, the others wrapped. And take a big breath in, sit down deep, tuck your tail, stick with it. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Breathe in halfway. 10 of those belly pumps. On the last one, exhale, completely drawing your belly button back. And then inhale, come to standing. Press your palms together. Well done. Hopefully you don't feel dizzy. If you do, lie down. We're going to take the weight onto the left foot and then bring the right knee up to your chest. So bring all your awareness, all your focus into that left leg and push into your big left toe. That's a really lovely top tip to help if you're wobbling. Start to extend the right leg all the way back to the back of the mat into your warrior three. And then lower your right foot at the back of the mat, nice and slow and controlled. Or it might be quick. Lift the arms up. That's it. Good, good. Interlace the fingers, the pointer fingers pointing. And you take your arms into your ears and try and lift the head, chest back. As you're leaning back as much as you can here. Feel the stretch with the right leg. Inhale. Good. As you exhale, ground the back heel 45. Come into warrior two. Now you need to adjust your left foot towards the right. All right, remember the pump of the arms, like they're pumping the lungs. As you inhale, straighten the left leg, lift the arms up, turn the left toes in, right toes out, bend the right leg, lower the arms down. In warrior two, the other side. Straighten the right leg, lift the arms up, turn the toes in, left toes out, rebend the left leg, arms come back, warrior two. Two more times, straighten the left leg, arms come up, toes turn in, right toes turn out, lower the arms, warrior two. Last time, straighten the right leg, arms come up, toes turn in, left toes turn out, warrior two. Take the left hand down, touch the floor, big circle with the right arm up and over, and then front foot to the back into your plank. Elbows brush the rib cage as you lower down. Come through cobra, up dog. Nice guys, meet me in downward facing dog. Don't forget you can drop your knees in your vinyasa, no problem. So you're going to bend knees and look forwards. How lightly, how elegantly can you step those feet inside the hands? Not elegantly for me. Take a halfway lift and length and lift the head, chest up. And then exhale and fold, knees bent. Can you lay your belly onto your thighs? Bend your knees a lot more, tuck your tail. Lift your arms up, pointer fingers pointing. Draw the belly button back, sit down into your heels and your toes. Yeah, big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Breathe in halfway. 10 belly pumps. The last one, exhale completely. Draw your belly button back. Inhale, come to standing. Good. Step onto your right foot and then bring your left knee up to your chest. So how does that work for you? If you press down into your big right toe, does that help you to balance? Then you can start to extend the left leg all the way to the back of the mat. Keep thinking about pushing into that big right toe. And then can the left toes land at the back of the mat? Interlace the fingers apart from the pointer fingers, arms come up. Wrap them around your ears and then try and lift the head and chest back. Big breath in. Good long breath out. Good, you're going to drop the back heel, 45, come into your warrior two. Adjust this front foot. Imagine your arms are pumps for your lungs. So inhale, straighten the right leg, arms come up. Right toes in, left toes out, sink warrior two the other side. Arms come down. Inhale, straighten the front leg, arms come up, toes turn in, right toes turn out, come back into warrior two the other side. Okay, two more times, straighten the right leg, arms come up, toes turn in, left toes turn out, warrior two. Last time, straighten the front leg or the back leg, arms come up, right toes turn out, come up into warrior two. Good, hang tight. Right hand comes down, touch the floor. Big circle, left arm up and over, and then front foot moves to the back. Now you can drop your knees, of course. Go with your flow, elbows brush the rib cage. Come through your cobra, your up dog. And then meet me in downward facing dog. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice, guys. Bend knees, look forwards. You're going to jump your feet inside your hands. Take that halfway lift and lengthen. And then exhale and fold. Tummy, chest, head relaxes over your thighs. Now make sure you've got that bend in your knees. And you're going to wrap your arms around the backs of your legs and try and take your hands around your elbows. Yeah, try not to be by your knees. Try and be higher up. And then try and fold yourself forwards. Take your weight into your toes. See where you can get to with that. Think tailbone lifting upwards, hamstrings getting that lovely stretch. And you trying to wrap your hands around your arms, squeezing the body into the thighs. Inhale. And exhale. Forward folding is such a comforting place to be. It might not feel it, but we fold forwards to internalize, to hibernate. So it's this calming effect on the nervous system, although it might not feel like it right now. Releasing the hands. And then carefully roll up. So it's going to feel quite stretched now. Excellent, good. Press your palms together, lift the arms up. Do the opposite of that now. Thighs forwards, hips forwards, arms come up. And then exhale, fold and hinge. So it's your last vinyasa, possibly. Inhale, lift the head, chest up. Exhale, plant the hands. How lightly can the feet jump back? Yeah, and your vinyasa from there. Cobra, up dog. Yeah, meet me in downward facing dog. Lovely, guys. All right, let's take the left leg up to the sky. You swing the left leg all the way to the side, like you did earlier. Hopefully you're nice and warm now. And you come up onto the left toes and bring your left foot, just tap the left foot outside of your left hand, shoulders come over the hands, go as far forwards as you can. And then pop the right foot inside the right hand. Yes, good. Walk your hands forward, so you're going to lift the left leg up. So this little sequence has your head below your heart for quite a while. Inhale, lift the head, chest forwards. Exhale, try and bring your nose to your shins. Now you can have a bend in your right leg, no problem. Can you swing the left leg over towards the left side? Really focus on the outer right hip here. Try and lift the left leg up higher, edge of the foot going up higher. And then swing it all the way back, and you can bend the knee and open up the hip. So send that knee up super, super high. All right, guys, well done. So now you're going to lower your left foot to the floor. Now that left foot, you're going to lift your right hand up and try and sweep the left leg all the way through, and then come to seated. Left leg straight. You got it? Land on your bum, left leg up. Take the right hand outside your left leg, or right hand outside left foot. Left fingertips behind, try and twist from here. Yeah, so hanging onto the outer leg is fine as well. Maybe you can lift that left arm up, get nice and tall. Breathing in, nice, nice, nice. Lift up lower back. Good. Nice, as you exhale, bring your left hand back. Release your left foot, stand onto your right leg, and let's take that left leg all the way back as fluidly as you can. Left toes to the floor, lower the right knee. Bring your hands inside your right foot, heel toe the right foot over to the right. You're going to turn the right foot over to its side and then come down onto forearms if that feels good for you. Yeah, so a nice big stretch in that hip here. Breathing in, Chest forwards. And breathing out. You're going to be able to do the can-can today. No problem. All right, bringing the hands back. Tucking the back toes, right foot flat. Let's take the left foot outside of the left hand. And let's take the right leg all the way to the back of the mat. Good. Left leg joins the right. And then we'll take the hips up and back into downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. And open mouth, exhale, let it go. So you're going to lift your left leg up to the sky. Nearly there, guys. Swing the left leg over towards the left side. So we've practiced this. Try and lift the left leg up a little bit higher. Take the shoulders over the hands. Tap the left foot just first of all outside the left hand or towards that direction. And then bring the left knee into nose, left foot next to the left thumb. Good. Then walk your hands forwards. And try and lift your right leg up. Now that left leg can be bent. Yeah, because the hamstring will be talking. So you can bend that left leg. Swing the right leg towards the right side and put all your awareness, your focus on that right hip and the mobility that you've got there. And then swing it all the way back. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Yeah, go to where it feels good here. Maybe twist, look underneath the right arm. All right, bring your right knee into your chest. You can do a little pause with the right foot on the floor. Then you're going to lift your left hand up and then try and swing your right leg all the way through until you come to seated on your bum. Yes. Good, lift that right leg up. Left hand outside the right leg or outside the right foot. Right fingers behind, push down. Imagine you're going to stand on this left foot. Yeah, this is how much you have to push down through that left foot to lift nice and tall. Breathing in. And then breathing out to twist. Good, bringing it all the way back to the center. Release that right foot. Left hand goes down. Push into your left foot. Take that right leg all the way back. So strengthening that outer left leg. You can move the left foot over to the left, hands inside the left foot. Lower the right knee. Turn the left foot onto its side. You can stay here on your hands. Or you can come down onto your forearms. If you like the swaying, you can sway. If stillness is better, stay in stillness. Check in with the breathing. How is it? How is the breath? Is it slow, steady? Is it labored? Can you slow it down? Good. Bringing the hands back underneath your shoulders. Left foot flat. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and elegantly pop the right foot outside your right hand. And we'll take the left leg all the way back. Right leg all the way back. Good. And then elbows bend, lower yourself all the way down onto the mat. Oh, last few things, guys. Well done. Take your right arm out in line with your right shoulder. Yeah, so make sure the fingers are in line with the shoulder. You can have your right ear on the floor. You're going to lift your left leg up straight. Feel the glute. You're going to bend the left leg and then try and see if you can send the left toes towards the right foot. Imagine you catch hold of that left foot. And then you're going to swing it all the way back onto your belly, lower the left leg flat. Okay, try that 2 more times. Every time, trying to lift that left leg a bit higher, maybe sending the left toes a bit closer towards the left hand. Unlocking the shoulder, the chest, the pectoral muscles. Lower the left leg back down. Last time, lifting the left leg up and then rolling over. Let's stay here for a minute. Try and lift that left knee up to the sky, left toes towards the floor. How's your right shoulder there? Free up all that space so you can breathe. Good, guys, lowering the belly back down onto the mat. Bring that right arm in, give it a lovely shake. And then take the left arm out in line with the left shoulder. Right hand just by your right chest. You turn your head towards the right and lift the right leg up. Start to bend the leg as you chase the left fingertips. And then roll it all the way back. Okay, 2 more times like that, seeing if every time you can create a bit more space through the left pectoral muscle, the shoulder, the hip. Lowering back, and last one. Lifting the right leg up, and then we'll stay here for a minute. You can maybe have the sole of the right foot on the floor as you try and lift the right knee up. Okay, but enjoy the stretch through the front of that left shoulder. Okay, don't force it. Nice big breath in. Long breath out. And then lower your belly back down onto the mat. Good. Rest your head on your hands and give those hips a little shake from side to side. And the last thing, you take your feet as wide as the mat and then bend the knees so the heels come into your bum. Now reach back and try and catch hold of your right foot with your right hand and catch hold of your left foot with the left hand. If you can't reach the feet, then just keep drawing the hands towards the feet. Big breath in. And as you breathe out, keep your toes touching, your knees open, lift the head, chest up. Okay, so you get that extra stretch through the chest. And as you take a breath in, feel the rib cage expand. And just imagine the lungs hanging there within the rib cage. All that lovely space for them to expand into. If you like, you haven't had any food, you can roll forwards and back, massaging the abdominals, the diaphragm. Any other organs that you come across there. And then release. Make your hands underneath your shoulders and push your hips back into child's pose. The best place to go after a bow pose. Hips into your heels, relax the tummy, chest, head down. Take a breath in, belly, body expands. And long breath out. So back at the start, let's do that same breathing pattern that we did at the very beginning. We'll take a breath in all together. And then open mouth, exhale, let it go. Okay, so you're going to breathe in for the count of 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 3. Hold your breath for 4. Exhale for 5. Inhale for 3. Pause for 4. Exhale for 5. 2 more rounds in your own time. Letting the breathing pattern slow you down. Calm your nervous system. Strengthen your breathing, your respiration, helping to transport blood around your body, your circulatory system. And with all those elements, your immune system having a little break from always fighting, always being prepared, always being ready. And whenever you get to your last exhale, you can slowly walk your hands up. And you can rest the hands, palms faced up on the tops of the thighs. You draw your shoulders up and down the back. Now just turn the head to the right. Squeeze your left shoulder blade back. Chin is parallel to the floor. And then bring the head back through center over towards the left side and press your right shoulder back. Just bring your head back to the center. Lift the head up to the sky. So notice now the chin goes up higher, creates a stretch all through the front of the neck. Also, those muscles there that help you to breathe. Like that carpet of muscles around your neck. And then bring the chin to the chest. And then bringing the head right back up. Palms come together, thumbs into your chest bone. Saying gratitude for getting here today, and gratitude to yourselves, and gratitude to you guys from me. Nice big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. And gratitude to the practice. Namaste, have a beautiful day. So hopefully you've seen this week that yoga is just good for you. It's good for all the systems. So keep it up. Next week, we have got planned spring clean. So a nice spring clean for all the different elements of the practice, so chaturanga, back bends. So within the flow, we're going to be highlighting all those different things throughout the week. Because it's March, so time for a spring clean. Not only of the house. Have a great day.